kettle on, just putting on a brew. Yeah, so it's a choice. So if you want to be happy, it's a choice. I am choosing to be happy. It's my decision to be happy. It's my decision to feel this, and it's my choice to feel this. So you do have a choice. You can wake up in the morning and think, am I going to feel depressed? Am I going to feel this? Am I going to feel that? No, you're going to wake up, and your decision that you've made for yourself today is that you are going to be happy and positive, and you're going to do things for yourself, and you're going to treat yourself well. Because, you know, it's like being on a plane. What do they say when you're on a plane and you've got a child and some sort of disaster happens and the air thing comes down? What do you do first? They say you don't put it on the child. You put the mask on yourself first, and then you put it on the child. Because you've got to look after yourself. Because if you don't look after yourself, you can't look after people around you. If you don't love yourself and care for yourself and look after yourself and respect yourself, you can't do the same on the outside. So that's what's happening there. People saying to me, how are you so happy? Because I choose to be. I choose to be happy. I've had too many years in my life where my life and my circumstances have led me to depression. You know, through circumstances that's out of my control. You know, your childhood, you know, none of that is in your control. I've had too many years of depression. I've had too many years of pain. And my choice is now to live happily, without pain, feeling like this. And it's my choice how I function during the day as soon as I wake up. So you've got a choice. Do you start a new day fresh? Like literally a new day fresh. Like everything is new. Everything is new. Everything is new. Sounds. Everything is new. Start your day afresh that way. Or you can start your day where you left it off the night before, and that might have been in not a very good place. So why do we do that? So you go to bed with all these issues and problems. You've had 7 to 8 hours sleep, whatever you're getting, whatever you need. And then you wake up and straight away you want to play that same tape going in your head. It's like, why do we do that to ourselves? When we have a choice every morning, we can put a new CD in and start listening to something else and telling ourselves something different. That's how you achieve a level of happiness, by changing your record that's going on. I've said this so many times before. Just trying to think of it and put it in different ways. So it's your choice. You can wake up in depressed world issues, which is easy to do, and it's easy to keep going back there every morning. But just think, like we've discussed before, energies and what happens. So what happens when millions of people wake up every morning playing the same script? Think about it, guys. Every morning, right now, on Earth, as it stands, everyone is waking up every morning playing the same script, regurgitating what we're being told, and just rolling like that, instead of waking up in the morning and thinking, right, you know, things I did today, like I was walking around and the sun's coming in. It was a lovely day today in the UK, absolutely beautiful. It was mild, it was sunny, it was warm in the sun, and I was just walking around thinking, I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm so happy right now to be alive. I'm so grateful to be alive. Just looking around and just the gratefulness I feel that I'm here right now to witness everything, and to be a part of something that I don't really understand. What am I a part of? But to get this other knowledge coming in, and just, I'm so grateful to be alive. I realise I'm very, very ranty in my last couple of videos, but I think that's how my thoughts are going at the moment. So I'm always all over the place, and I think that's how you get to different ideas and spots as well, just to let your mind flow. And that's what I'm doing. I've had too much pain in my life, and it is really a decision that I'm making, and it's so strange that I've got to this position. Look at this, guys. So I'm 48 years old. I have been with somebody for most of my life. My first boyfriend was 16, and then the second long-term partner I was 18, and before that I had a bit of a crazy dad, and there was stuff going on there all the time. And then how I've just found myself today and what it's taken. So it's like sometimes you think something is really bad at the time, but there is always a silver lining. And I find in my life, when a door closes, other doors will have always opened, because you can make those doors open. Go and find the doors to open. But this is what it's taken in my life. So it's taken, my daughter now lives abroad. I ended a very long-term relationship that I was in, and it's the first time in my life that I have been by myself, standing on my own 2 feet, doing everything for myself, paying all my own bills, doing my own shopping, doing my own house stuff. And I've really, really found myself. And I think I've in totally really letting go of the past and always being in the present and stop looking behind, the forward momentum that I'm making and feeling, I think that's what it is. So it's just to stop constantly looking behind you and just tunnel vision, especially if you've had a painful childhood. So any of my subs, anyone watching this video, if you had a painful childhood, because my childhood was painful, my dad was an alcoholic, he was quite violent, things happened in my life. My dad did have problems, he had problems, and you know, I forgive him now and I understand the problems that he had, because I can look back and see that my dad did have mental health issues, and I'm able to look now and understand and forgive him and just feel so sorry for him. And I wish, because I did always used to try to help my dad as a kid, I understood there was things going on there, but I've forgotten where I was going with this now. But just to how far I've come in my life, and I just want you to know, if you had a painful childhood, the things that happened in your childhood were not your fault. It was not your fault how mum and dad acted. It was not your fault things that happened. It was not your fault you grew up in a certain generation where certain things were allowed to happen to kids and stuff. So I just want you to know, if you did come from a painful background like that, that you are a survivor, and you are probably 10, 20, 30, 40 times stronger than some people around you that didn't go through that. There are some people that didn't have struggles in life. There are some people that had the idyllic childhood, never had any problems, didn't see anything that they shouldn't have seen. You know, they had the idyllic childhood, but they're not as strong as us because they never faced that battle young in life, early on. Early on, things were a challenge, and it does make you super, super strong when you can bypass all that and stop looking behind you. I'm a warrior, and I know it. And I'm going to show it. Right, that's my last video of the day, and I hope everyone is smiling on my channel and feeling powerful and beautiful and amazing just as you are. Peace out, guys.